Oh, well, there's Wi-Fi here in this grocery store. I can't make live videos with um, uh, cellular because I use up all my data. But here I am in the grocery store. I decided I was hungry, and so since I'm going to be in the United States for a few days, maybe a week or so, maybe more, I'm going to get some groceries. And I thought it's possible that you would like to know what kind of groceries that I eat, because I don't eat a whole lot of things. Like, for instance, turn this around. So I don't drink orange juice because it's too much sugar. If I'm going to eat oranges, I just eat the oranges. And of course, I wouldn't eat any of that stuff because it's tea, and I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I don't drink tea. And I wouldn't buy those things because most of them are just chemicals. And the ones that are dairy are pretty bad for you. Now, soy milk is really good. I like soy milk. But let's see, what does it say it is? Some bad information was on that. So what does this say? And a diet low, okay, that's not it. Let's see, here's the contents place. Okay, so what's in it? Water, soybeans, cane sugar. Well, sugar causes inflammation, and I have enough inflammation without adding to it. So let's see about this one. Oh, that was vanilla, that's why. Okay, this one is soy milk, cane sugar. Can't eat that either. So I have to make my own soy milk, I imagine. Now, what about this? Nature's Promise Organic. So, soy milk, water, cane sugar. So, only way to do this is to make your own, I guess. A lot in putting them on my back, right, eh? And now coconut milk is also, let's see what's wrong with coconut milk, coconut cream, cane sugar. See, if you can't have sugar, a lot of things that you got to avoid. How about oat milk? Well, that's chocolate and that's vanilla. How about this? So oat milk has, what's it got? Oat milk, long oats, sea salt, gelatin, gum. Hey, look, no sugar. And I don't think anything there is bad for me. Let me try this one. All right, we'll have some oat milk. I wouldn't buy any regular milk because it causes mucus in your system. It's a promoter of cancer, and all things from the cow are. And it would, but I would have blueberries and strawberries if I could have them somewhere where they're going to be okay. I could have mango chunks because I'll only buy one container, and then they'll melt as I use them and I can eat them. I would have any of those kind of berries. Oh, I was going to talk about almond milk too. Hi. How's life going for you today? It's a good one? Okay, so we have... Okay, we're back again. Sorry about that. Okay, so all that stuff has sugar in it and milk. It's all got milk products in it. Yogurt is bad too. It doesn't hit you quite as fast as the milk does, but it'll get you. It creates an environment for viruses to grow. So if you have any in your system, you'll likely get colds and things that come along, and the flu and everything else. Don't tell the Milk Marketing Board I said so, because they wouldn't like that. Now, eggs, I don't eat. I'm not going to eat any of that because it takes away my energy. I'm not eating any of that because it's got gluten. This is all promoter of cancer, and it gives a wonderful place for all that stuff to breed. So that's a whole, well, that does this row. What have we got over here? Bakery and deli. Well, that's all dairy. That's all wheat. However, there are now gluten-free things. But the thing with gluten-free is that It's often made with potato starch, tapioca starch, and rice starch. And those things are, I can't see where they are. Those things, here's gluten-free wraps. Okay, let's see what's in them. So, flour, tapioca starch, rice flour. Now, rice makes me hurts my legs, my knees especially. Soybean, dextrose is a sugar. Soybean, potato starch, chia flour, yeast, contains 2% of xanthan gum, rice starch. So, if I was going to eat rice, this would be okay. But the thing with this is that the tapioca starch. Now, rice flour and soybean flour, that's okay, but the dextrose, Anyway, so those things are. Now, what's in this one? Water, modified food starch, which is cornstarch, tapioca starch, rice flour, soy flour, dextrose, soybean oil, vegetable puree, and extracts, garlic, cilantro, basil, parsley, spinach. This is probably going to taste really nice. It does have the dextrose in it, but if you put those starches, cornstarch, tapioca starch with rice flour, I have found that I can't go to the bathroom for days after I eat some of this gluten-free stuff. So, I think I will pass. All of that's got wheat in it. How about vegetables? All right, so this has all got wheat in it. Not having any of that. The gluten-free is pretty bad. Now, what is down here? Is this vegetables? No. This is indicative of a society that has no idea how to take care of themselves. They have no idea. If there were no trucks, if this stuff didn't come, there'd be no food. People couldn't eat. Nobody's got flour stored and all those things so they can make their own bread. Nobody knows how to make these things. Do you know how to make biscuits and muffins and Hot Pockets, So you end up having to work a whole lot more to earn more money because this stuff is not cheap. But it's cheap if you make it yourself. I mean, for instance, look at this macaroni and cheese, for instance. I mean, this is about one of the worst things you can have. It's all white flour and it's cheese. So you're gonna get the flu, you're gonna get colds, you may need to get your flu shot so that you can worry about if you get your flu shot, then you can worry about if you get that muscle disease. But anyway, so this is costing how much? $3. Okay, well, even if you bought it in those little craft dinners, it's about the same. But this is made with real cheese. Anyway, not good for you. Totally not good for you. None of this stuff is any good. I raised my kids on stuff. Okay, so here we've got the good stuff. So look at what we've got here. We've got lemons. They really need to be cooked before you eat them. Peas. Peas are awesome. I can have peas. And I love Brussels sprouts. Is that Brussels sprouts? Oh, this is okra. Oh, wow. So I can nibble on all this in the car. And Brussels sprouts. You can also dip these things in, you can't dip peas, but you can take a cupful and eat frozen peas. They are so good. Have you tried that? So Brussels sprouts, peas. I better not get much more frozen stuff. I'll get it later when I need more. But all of this is edible. All of those things are very good. All right. Now, if you wanted to have stuff like this, popcorn, it's got popcorn and vegetable oil and sea salt. So you could eat that, but I would just make it because that's $1.50. And for popcorn, for $1.50, this is like 3/4 of a cup of unpopped popcorn, or 2/3 of a cup. Maybe half a cup of unpopped popcorn. And you can get 2 cups of unpopped popcorn in the grocery store for, what, $2? So we've got $1.50 for just a little bit of it. All these things add up. All right, and so all this stuff over here has got flour in it. You see if you think you're getting meat. Let's check what's in it. They don't want you to get this out. Well, I guess I won't get it out. Anyway, there's usually... But you know, if you eat meat, it's going to zap your energy. If you want meat, you can have meat, but you don't have energy. Now, let's see about French fries. French fries are pretty easy to make. If these are just baked in the oven. But you know, McDonald's, they take the potatoes, they make mashed potatoes, and they make it really tasty. And then they squish it through this. So you end up with potatoes, vegetable oil blend, soybean and cottonseed, salt, and natto-colored dextrose. It will cause arthritis, go right to your joints, but that does not have gluten in it or dairy. So there you go. Let's look at these things. Sweet zucchini relish. Well, that'll have sugar in it, obviously. Zucchini, onions, bell peppers, spices create the perfect profile for deviled eggs, chicken, and tuna salad. Where's the ingredients? Here it is. Sugar. Your number one ingredient in this is sugar. And you know, if it's the number one ingredient, that means there's more of that than there is of anything else. So there's more sugar than there is zucchini squash. So say, and then all those other things are just small amounts, right? Those are just small amounts. So I would say it's probably half sugar. Stay away. These things, vegetable fettuccine, this is also going to be wheat, unbleached wheat flour, spinach, beets, carrots, powder, water. Otherwise, it would be all right. This is mustard, and usually you can just have mustard. Water, distilled vinegar, mustard seed, salt, turmeric, oleoresin. I don't know what oleoresin is. Is that like the resin left over from oleomargarine? Paprika and spices. Suspect. But otherwise, I would say it's all right. So here we have all these things that are processed. Oh, and then stay away from all that stuff. So let's see what else we've got here. Oh, more of this stuff. So this stuff here, you can buy gluten-free pretzels, but these, of course, are not going to be. This is wheat flour, salt, vegetable oil, maltodextrin. Anyway, all those things are bad for you. They will zap your energy. If what you want is to have energy, you have to want energy more than you want to eat those things. You have to be able to fill up so you're not hungry at all, so you can pig out on things that are really good for you. What have we got here? Foil wraps, dog treats. Oh, I need some bags because I'm going to go to my to my parents' house, and I need trash bags, I guess. 56 bags, that's all right. Strong, guaranteed strong. Are these strong? How do you know? Are they strong? Maybe they're just normally strong. 28 lawn and leaf bags, those are going to be strong. Contractor bag with closures, those are very strong. Trash bags, well, 56 trash bags for $9.99. Let's check. So this has here, you're paying 17.8 cents per count. How about over here? You're paying 17.8 cents. Here, you're going to pay more. You're going to pay 20 cents. Here, you're going to pay 69 cents each. 11 cents each. So, kitchen bags are cheaper, obviously. 6 cents. 12 cents. 18 cents. 35 cents. Here, you can really save a lot of money. First of all, don't buy plastic. Use paper. Lawn and leaf bags. Are these probably should get that. That's 61 cents though. Look at that, how they make it so expensive to be economical. Large trash bags with tie flaps, 19 cents each. Anyway, you get the idea here. So I'm going to do the wrong thing. I'm going to buy plastic. All right. Now, for those of you who are really broke, never, ever, ever eat cat food. Dog food is okay. It's edible by people. I don't think you really want to eat it, but if you're desperate, don't eat cat food. See, now I've always liked sausage. But you see, sausage, in order to make pork, water, salt, spices, sugar, monosodium gluten. Look at that. So if you can eat sugar, you can eat that. But I wonder if this one's got sugar too. This is a hot one. Ooh, I don't want this stuff on my fingers. Pork, water, salt, spices, sugar. So sugar's in that, but no wheat. What about this? I guess it's BHA, profilgalate, citric acid, help to protect flavor. So that's all. Oh wait, here we go. Pork, water, corn syrup. Imagine corn syrup. Corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup is illegal in Canada now. And less than 2% of the following: salt, spices, dextrose. But look at that. No gluten. But corn syrup will addict you so quickly, make you fat. That's why everybody got fat now. It's because of all the all the stuff in it. All right, that's other stuff. Do I need any of that? All right. In this row, nothing. You see, you can pretty well stay to the outside edge. Oh, now look at this, veggie straws. These have potato starch, potato, sunflower oil, salt, tomato, potassium chloride, dehydrated spinach, parsley, green pepper, onion, garlic, turmeric, radish flavor extract, carrot extract for color, paprika extract for color, ascorbic acid, dehydrated beets, vitamin A, palpinate, dehydrated carrot, broccoli. So actually, made on shared equipment with products that contain milk. Made in a peanut and tree nut facility. Well, I don't know that it would have milk in it, but I have eaten these before without any problem. So if you're desperate to go gluten-free and sugar-free, you can eat this. Pig out on it. And then stop. Don't eat it every day. But just to get you off of that stuff. Okay, here's what we call nutrition bars, which is probably full of sugar. Don't eat Ensure. It's all chemicals. There's nothing real in it. And all this syrup, it's sugar and water with flavoring. You can make your own syrup like this in your pan. Look at that. Corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, water, cellulose gum flavor, artificial flavor. All right, now did you know that honey, the people that make honey are allowed to, it goes in this huge vat with everybody's. And so this is maple syrup. This is pure maple syrup, just maple syrup. So that I could eat, except that it's too much sugar, so I don't want to eat it. Because then I get the taste for sugar and forget it. All this stuff. I used to buy the oats for my kids. That was okay. That's pretty much gluten-free. And there again, go for the cheapest. Make your own not instant grits, but you can make all these instant things. You take a packet, and you measure it. It's like a 1/4 cup in each one. There's oats, sugar, apples, and all those things. So what you do is you measure it, and then you sift it, and you get the sugar to come away from the oats. And then you measure how much sugar and how much salt is probably in the sugar. You can just imagine that. And then the oats. And so you make your own. You just put them all together and make it. So you can buy the cheapest ones, which is probably, let's see how much this one is. $1.59, 93, 98, $2.48. So this is your best deal over here. $1.59. So that's your best deal for oatmeal. That's edible. These things, however, oh my gosh, what's in it? coconut cream, milk protein, less than 1% of almond butter. Contains milk, coconut, and almond ingredients. Well, I don't know. I'd stay away from all that. It all promotes cancer. And the only way, if you have cancer, don't eat dairy. Don't eat it. It'll promote it. You need to get it out of your system. All this stuff is sugar. You want to see how much sugar? I grew up on Trix. Until my mother, I told her all these things. Whole grain corn, sugar, rice flour, corn syrup, canola oil, salt, and all those colors. So the first thing is corn. The second thing is sugar and rice flour. Rice flour is, I don't know, I guess it's all right, but makes my knees hurt if I eat rice. They go click, 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 click. Of course, dairy's worse. And don't forget that dairy's in everything. Now, some of these are probably okay, like, where is it? Organic carrots, organic apples, organic mangoes, water, organic lemon juice concentrate. So that's okay, except that you're giving your child all that contamination of plastic. Plastic is not good for you. And they replace the stuff in the inside of cans. Okay, so here's a pancake mix. It's just gluten-free. What do we got here? Whole grain brown rice flour, potato starch, tapioca starch, rice flour, sugar cane, baking powder. So you can make this at home. You just have to get those ingredients from the health food store, but you can buy all those things. But it's probably not going to make you go to the bathroom. I mean, probably bung you up really good. Boy, they really got these things so that they don't have to pay employees to pull things to the front. So how can you have organic pancake syrup? What's in this? Organic invert cane sugar, natural flavor, and organic caramel color. Caramel color is made from wheat, but bad stuff. And of course, this stuff is really bad for you. Don't drink your calories. Now, if you don't mind salt, if salt doesn't make you hurt, you can have that, and you can probably have this. What does this say? Yellow corn, vegetable oil, and salt. So you can have that. And you can sit in the car and you can eat that with that and that. But don't eat that. That's got milk in it. Oh, now look at goat milk. Now, casein is in milk. And casein is what promotes cancer. So as much better as this is than regular. And now almond milk, they stick something in the almond milk which makes it thick. Locust bean gum. I don't know, I don't like it. It doesn't, it's just too thick. I mean, almonds not like that. Organic coconut. Dairy free. Coconut, which has got lots of organic cane sugar. Anyway, there you go. This is all junk. It's all sugar and water. And that's coffee, which is very addicting, extremely addicting. And you get headaches if you withdraw. You can't deal with ice storms and power outages. All that syrup is sugar, make you hurt. Tea is again from the tea family. These teas are okay. These are good. Try and get things, you know, you can make your ginger tea by just putting shake some ginger into it. You know? Elevated moods. What's in this? Assam black tea and yerba mate. We don't drink black tea in my church. I'm not sure, but there's something about the tea plant, and green is in the tea plant. Green tea. Now here we've got grape juice. You could have grape juice and cherry juice, as long as I think it is. Water, organic grape juice concentrate. So that would be fine. You can eat all these things, most of them. And V8 juice is good. Nice. All those things.